Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know me, I'm John, and welcome to this live Gecko product launch. We are so excited to host this event, not only because we're going to unveil something entirely new to the spa and hot tub market, but because it allows the entire industry to get together in a virtual space. Now, most of you are manufacturers. Many others are retailers or repair and maintenance professionals. We even have some Gecko competitors here with us. That's fair. It's all good. On behalf of Gecko Alliance, I am delighted to welcome each and every one of you to this very special event. What a year it's been for all of us, everywhere around the world. The global pandemic has made it impossible for us to get out and visit you, but we have such good news to share that we decided to come up with a different way to get the word out about Gecko's newest innovation. Now, I'm sure you've been keeping a close eye on the latest mysterious developments, but before diving into the product launch and finding out what the agents of the Gecko Bureau of Investigation have discovered, we would like you to watch this short video which summarizes the past year at Gecko.
In the face of this historic crisis, I am really proud about the Gecko team for their dedication to maintain the business running while keeping our employees safe. The spa industry is faced with unprecedented demand for products. Again, our team was very proactive and were able to almost double our production capacity, and that in a very short period of time. Be assured that our main focus will be to continue to increase production level while maintaining product quality. The pandemic is far from over, and we still have a lot of work to do. But our team in Mexico, the US, China, UK, Belgium, and Canada are weathering the storms, and we feel stronger than ever. The next 18 months are still uncertain, but you can count on us to be transparent and honest in our communication like real business partners do.
You know what they say, tough situations require tough decisions. Making the right decisions was key. Avoid easy, more profitable short-term calls that could hurt Gecko or the customer in the long run. We decided to do whatever it takes not to shut the customers down, adding additional production lines at negative profit, and we did it for all loyal Gecko customers, not just a few select, more profitable ones. And that is very Gecko-like, really. We're far from perfect, but I'm proud of the people who tirelessly try and make things work, at Gecko and the customers. I'm proud of my team's extraordinary dedication as they continue to serve our customers in very difficult conditions. And I'm so thankful for our customers who stayed with us throughout the storm. Thank you. I mean, it's more than a supplier-customer relationship we've got. It's a partnership. And when this is all said and done, I hope that's what stands out.
With the COVID situation, we quickly implemented best practices and health measures, always ahead of government regulations. Administrative employees work from home. We measure body temperatures for those who come to the plant. Masks are mandatory. Common areas have been rearranged to ensure social distancing. All that to secure our valued employee. After confinement, the demand exploded. The factories in Quebec City, Tijuana, and Las Vegas were involved, and we hired on a massive scale. We partnered with subcontractors for sub-assemblies, and we started a major investment plan to add state-of-the-art equipment and an additional factory in Tijuana. I'm extremely proud of what we accomplished in operations as the team redoubled the effort and used creativity to secure our plans and to add capacity. The result of our crisis management is undeniable. Our employees and customer retention figures speak for themselves.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Michel Autier.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this special event. As you know, this is the time of year when we usually meet at the different exhibitions around the world. With the COVID situation this year, all these events had either been canceled or delayed, so we will miss seeing you in person. However, there's one thing that did not change with the pandemic, and it's our dedication to create new and innovative products. Even during the crisis, our team has continued to work on the products that we will present to you today. I hope you'll enjoy the presentation, and I'll see you at the end to answer any of your questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Autier. And now, be ready to experience the newness. Because today, Gecko is unveiling a new trademark. This new brand is going to be a symbol of the acquired knowledge and know-how of Gecko in the past decades to develop state-of-the-art spa pumps. So without any further ado, let me introduce you to the new Maelstrom series, the next generation of Gecko spa pumps. Maelstrom pumps are going to be a real game changer in the spa market. We've put everything in place to raise spa pump industry standards, starting with the motor, the first motor ever designed by Gecko. We've selected the most suitable components and took control of the entire manufacturing process to ensure the best quality. These motors are smartly designed to ensure an optimal output, a perfect water pump and electric motor integration with only one specification label. The whole thing is engineered to run at its sweet spot. The result? Maelstrom pumps move water more efficiently. The pumps you are seeing are the first Maelstrom models available, and they're part of the MS1 series. Built to last, the MS1 series offers the best value on the market. They are available in the North American and European versions with different models from 2 HP to 2.5 HP, single or double speeds, and there are many more to come. To give you an idea of the outstanding quality level of these MS1 pumps, here are just a few of their features. Starting with Gecko's exclusive low-friction universe seal, recognized for its durability and leak-proof capabilities. Everything that touches water in this pump has been revamped to optimize efficiency, including what you cannot see, like high-quality reinforced wet end material. High-grade, long-life capacitors are one of the key elements of the Maelstrom pump's electrical components. Our Gecko motors have been designed to balance perfectly with the wet end and to provide the highest performance. This motor respects the highest quality standards and even goes beyond with a rust-resistant stainless steel shaft. And with the proven reliability and quality control you've come to expect from Gecko, Maelstrom pumps definitely raise the bar. If you have any questions, or if you're wondering if MS1 Maelstrom pumps may work for you, don't hesitate to book a meeting with a Gecko representative at the end of this presentation. Now, all this is very exciting, but what about the investigation of our GBI agents, the Gecko Bureau of Investigation? Why did this suspicious employee break into Gecko's headquarters in the middle of the night? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, here is the masterpiece of this Gecko product launch, the Maelstrom VMS1. the quietest massage pump in the spa industry. The VMS-1 is a smart, variable speed pump that offers an enhanced hydrotherapy experience with a strong but quiet 3 HP output. In the next moments, we will go over all the cool features of this ultra-quiet pump. First, let's take a look at its size. Yes, the first thing that comes to mind is that this pump seems very small, and it is. Compared to a standard Gecko Aquaflow XP2, we can see that this new VMS-1 is significantly smaller. In fact, for the same output power, this new pump is 4 inches shorter, an impressive 23% difference. Even more impressive, compared to the currently most popular variable speed pump on the spa market, the Maelstrom VMS-1 is 1.5 inches lower and 7.5 inches shorter. Yes, almost 40% shorter. In terms of volume, this represents an amazing reduction of over 55% of the cubic inches occupied by the pump. For hot tub manufacturers, this means that the Maelstrom VMS-1 is an easy fit for all kinds of shell designs. It is also amazing to see how easily this pump can be rotated to adapt to the spa piping. No need to execute a time-consuming wet end rotation as we do on standard pumps. Instead, to set it to the 12 o'clock or 9 o'clock configurations, you just have to rotate the whole Maelstrom VMS-1 by simply changing the position of the base. This adjustment can be done directly on the spa assembly line, safely and easily, with just 2 screws to deal with. With its anti-vibration support, this base completely isolates the pump from the hot tub frame, which eliminates vibrations to give you the most silent spa experience ever. Let's also mention that the water inlet and outlet of the VMS-1 have been designed to fit the same installation as a standard XP2 pump. Why is it so small? How is it possible for Gecko to build such a compact and powerful pump? Well, the secret is in Gecko's electric motor technology. This is a proven technology adapted by Gecko's engineering team and designed specifically for the spa industry. Our motor design is more efficient than conventional induction motors or motors with field windings. Gecko was inspired by high-efficiency applications such as electric vehicles. The essence of how our electric motor works is quite ingenious. The current is managed by the continuous analysis of advanced algorithms to ensure the optimum torque and efficiency of the pump, thanks to Gecko's electronic pump driver. Our technology also provides better power density, which explains why the VMS-1 can be so small compared to similar pumps with the same output. This technology is also part of the secret behind the ultra-low noise emission of this incredible pump. Obviously, the Maelstrom VMS-1 will comply with all the highest certification standards in North America, Australia, and Europe. Impressive. Now, I'm sure you're curious to see this new Maelstrom VMS-1 in action, to hear how quiet it really is. To do this, let's talk to our Gecko specialist, Jean-Luc, at the Gecko studio. Hi, Jean-Luc, how are you?
Hi, John. I'm doing fine, thank you. This is an exciting day. We have a VMS-1 pump here, and this spa setup here is perfect to show you how things will work. I'm going to start by activating the popular Gecko NK1000 keypad. This automatically brings us to the manual speed selection screen so you can fine-tune the ideal speed you want. You can see that there are 4 presets that you can either activate simply by touching on the appropriate button in order to select either 25%, 50%, 75%, or even 100% of the pump speed. From there, you can also fine-tune the massage speed you want even more by using the up and down arrows on each side of the speed bar in order to increase or decrease the VMS-1 pump speed in 5% increments until you get the perfect speed for you. You want to stop your massage? Easy. Just touch the VMS-1 pump icon and you're done.
Jean-Luc, I'm sorry to interrupt, but was the VMS-1 really running? We could barely hear anything.
Yes, John, I'm glad you mentioned it. The first thing that comes to mind when we start the pump is how quiet it is. In fact, this VMS-1 pump is the quietest spa massage pump on the market. To demonstrate how noticeable the noise reduction is, Let's compare the VMS-1 pump to other pumps in the spa industry. At high speed, a standard Aquaflow XP2 noise level is about 80 decibels or more, depending on the pump configuration. This is almost the same for the currently most popular variable speed pump on the spa market at high speed. For your reference, this is approximately the noise level of a domestic blender at full speed. With such a noise level, it is difficult to have a normal conversation between two people. On the other hand, for the same output power, the Maelstrom VMS-1 noise level will be comparable to the sound of a vacuum cleaner or a high-end domestic washing machine with an amazingly low 73 decibels. Yes, 7 decibels less.
Wow.
As you may know, decibels intensity scale is exponential, so every decibel counts when it comes to noise measurement and reduction. For the human ear, this 7 decibel is the equivalent of a reduction of about 40% of the perceived noise.
That's amazing, Jean-Luc. Now, we have to mention that based on surveys conducted by Gecko and several hot tub manufacturers, the noise of the running pumps and water jets is the #1 aspect that users find the less pleasing when using their spas. But this new Maelstrom VMS-1 will for sure contribute to solving this issue. But Jean-Luc, what about the low-speed sound level?
At low speed, things get even better. For this comparison, let's use as a reference the Aquaflow Circmaster, a very quiet circulation pump. This pump's noise level is a low 55 decibels. This is about the noise of a refrigerator. It's hard to imagine how it is possible for the new Gecko variable speed pump to do better than a dedicated circulation pump. But in fact, at its lowest speed, the Maelstrom VMS-1 pump's noise level will feel like the sound of moderate rainfall with a very low 50 decibels, 5 decibels lower than the quiet Circmaster pump. In terms of perceived level to the human ear, this represents a significant 30% decrease in loudness.
Wow.
Considering that this Maelstrom VMS-1 can also be used to manage water circulation, it's a 2-in-1 pump without compromise.
Jean-Luc, this is fantastic. Many spa owners are going to really appreciate a quiet spa during filtration cycles, which, as you know, is a source of several disturbances and complaints in our industry, especially when spas are close to living areas. And by the way, is that the new YE-V3 control system that I see being used with the VMS-1 pump?
Yes, John. This is the YE-V3, Gecko's state-of-the-art control system. We also use the new Gecko import for the communication between the two devices. The Gecko exclusive two-way communication link provides a seamless integration of the VMS-1 pump with the control. Now, let's move on to a new interesting feature of the Maelstrom VMS-1. For those of you who are familiar with our NK1000 graphics keypad, you may have noticed a new widget in the left wheel. This is the massage therapy widget, which gives you access to 6 pre-programmed massage profiles. As you can see, these massage profiles were named after well-known mountain ranges: Himalayas, Alps, Andes, Rockies, Kilimanjaro, and Appalachians. For us, they inspire the silence, serenity, and immensity of nature. A good feeling when you want to relax. To select a specific massage profile, you simply select it in the list. You then gain access to 2 parameters that will help you fine-tune your massage to perfection for you. The duration of the pattern, which allows you to smooth the massage or accelerate it, and the intensity that will soften or deepen the massage. Once you fine-tune your massage, you press start and enjoy. Once seated, if you realize that the massage is either too soft or you would want to slow it down a bit, no need to stop the pump. You can always go back to the keypad in order to modify either of the duration or intensity parameters. Simply touch the VMS-1 pump icon and you have direct access to these 2 parameters while you continue to enjoy your massage. If none of the pre-programmed massage profiles do it for you, or your health specialist has prescribed a specific massage, the VMS-1 offers a way to fully customize your massage. At the bottom of the pre-programmed massage profiles list, you have the possibility of adding a new profile and fully customize its pattern through its inflection points. That way, there's no way you can be disappointed with your quiet massage session.
Thank you very much, Jean-Luc, for sharing this with us. It was very instructive. Congratulations to the Gecko R&D team for this terrific work. And for you people of the spa industry, if you have any questions during this live broadcast, do not hesitate to post them in the box under the screen. We will get to those in just a few minutes. Thanks again, Jean-Luc.
Thank you, John.
To complete this presentation, let's talk about another important feature of Gecko's new state-of-the-art, ultra-quiet, variable speed pump. It's ultra-low energy consumption. The Maelstrom VMS-1 was developed with effectiveness in mind. In fact, it's the most energy-efficient spa pump on the market. To demonstrate this efficiency, let's again compare the Maelstrom VMS-1 to our referral pumps, the most popular variable speed pump from the competition, and the Aquaflow XP2. Compared to the competition's pump, at the same high-speed level, the VMS-1 reaches an impressive 10% more efficiency. It also exceeds the performance of the XP2 with 7% more efficiency. Now, let's switch this benchmarking to the low speed, which should be most often used for filtration and heating. Compared to a dedicated circulation pump, the Maelstrom VMS-1 has been optimized to be at its highest efficiency for water circulation with 25% more efficiency. At the same low flow rate, compared to its direct competition, the VMS-1 is able to do 57% more with the same energy input. That's a significant difference. And there's more. At Gecko, we know that spa manufacturers are always challenged to optimize energy consumption in their component configurations. In fact, when a conventional spa pump is running, it generates heat that is absorbed by the air in a very tight space and eventually ejected from the spa. With the VMS-1 pump, things are different. The heat generated by the motor is absorbed by a unique heat transfer system that is directly in contact with the water pump. That's right, the electric motor is cooled by the water in the spa. This system is simple and efficient and demands less energy from the spa heater. It also means the motor needs no fan, which makes it quieter. What a tour de force we have here from Gecko's engineering team. A new generation of spa pump is born. Maelstrom is raising the bar for the spa and hot tub industry. And with the VMS-1, the quietest spa pump ever built, we can now offer a new, more relaxing experience to hot tub users. All this with a solution that is easy to fit and install for spa manufacturers. If you want to learn more about this innovation or any other Gecko product, do not hesitate to book a meeting with a Gecko specialist by hitting the button that will appear on your screen at the end of this presentation. And now, as promised, let's dive into some questions from the audience. I've heard that we have quite a few questions, so I want to thank everyone for your interest. If your question is not answered in the next few minutes, please be assured that a member of the Gecko team will follow up with you shortly. So I would like to welcome back Mr. Michel Autier, and also to introduce Mr. Gregory McConnell. Gentlemen, let's get started. The first question we'll send to Mr. McConnell. Is it possible to be informed of the flow performance curves for the VMS-1?
Yes, of course. Several graphics that explain the performance of the VMS-1 at different speeds are available. I encourage you to get in touch with your Gecko representative, and he or she will be happy to share those with you and discuss the impressive performance of this pump and, of course, compare it to the pump you're currently using.
Thank you very much, Mr. McConnell. Next question will be for Mr. Autier. Do you have a CE version of the VMS-1 for Europe?
Good question. Actually, there's no need for a CE version of the VMS-1. For the first time in the spa industry, the same pump can be used either on 50 or 60 hertz power. So this means that the same VMS-1 will work for both North America and the international market, including Europe and Australia.
Thank you, Mr. Autier. Back to Mr. McConnell. Can you use the VMS-1 to do a pulsing massage?
Yeah, of course we can. You can. This is an interesting feature, actually, when it comes to the massage experience. The user will be able to select the intensity of the pulses as well as their frequency. And so this variable speed pump is got a really powerful drive, and it can scale up from 1% to 100% in a mere second. So yes, it is possible.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. McConnell. I'm told we have time for one more question, so back to Mr. Autier. Can you install more than one VMS1 on a spa?
Yes, it's possible to do. The VMS1 is actually very easy to install, and considering the fact that you will only need one relay to control the VMS1 compared to two for a two-speed pump, you will actually be able to use a smaller control for a same number of pumps, so that's a very good advantage.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Now, before we wrap up this historic launch event, let's not forget that we held a draw for the first 100 registrations. Now, if you like things to be quiet like the VMS1, you'll be pleased to know that we're offering a pair of Bose noise-canceling headphones 700, which will allow you to work and play in a calm, relaxing way. Now, we drew the winning name earlier in the show, so Mr. Autier, can you please tell us who the winner is?
Yes, the winner is Richard Eddington from Bullfrog International. So congratulations, Richard. Our team will be in contact with you to send you your prize.
Great. Now, again, if you want to learn more about any of Gecko's products, you can contact your representative or click on the Book a Meeting button at the end of the show. This is a simple and easy way to get in touch with a Gecko specialist. You can also speak with a Gecko specialist during the virtual editions of the International Pool Spa Patio Expo next week and the Piscine Global Show the week after. Our virtual booth is already online. Don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have and learn about the latest Gecko products. Our team is looking forward to seeing you there, virtually. Mr. Autier, Mr. McConnell, it was an honor for me to host Gecko's first ever virtual product launch event. Who knows, this could be the beginning of a new tradition. Now, to bring to a close this momentous product launch, Mr. McConnell, you have the final word.
Thank you, John. Well, that's all for this year, folks. Thank you for your time with us. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm so glad we were able to pull this off. In all the chaos of 2020, we barely saw each other this year, and so I think it was a must. This is not, this is not the last product launch broadcast you'll see from Gecko. In fact, we hope to make it an annual event. And let me say that I believe we'll all agree that we haven't seen much pump innovations in our industry in many, many years. So I hope this event got you somewhat excited with the Gecko innovations in this field. Speaking of innovation, several of you have been loyal to Gecko for exactly that, innovation. And we'll keep leading and delivering on innovation. It's a great part of who we are, but it's not all. We're known for superior customer experience, investing in people to serve people. We believe in true, transparent business partnership. We don't just say that, we live it, and we do it. Now, it's been a tough year. In spite of all that we've done in 2020, we need to do more. And we plan to do more. Have you seen this corporate video a few minutes ago? We shot it a few weeks ago. I'm still debating, is my face white, transparent, or pale green on that? Anyway, this video is full of people who have been working long hours, long days, long nights, and long weeks, much like you have. Over the next few months, we'll continue to work hard, support a rapid scale-up plan, and get better in areas that need our attention. But let us assure you of one thing. Gecko is not only growing and financially sound, we've got extremely stable ownership who is dedicating all of Gecko's resources to this industry. So you can trust Gecko for your future in spa and wellness. Thank you, stay safe, and see you soon.